Are you a PC user with a ton of duplicate photos? Then you need to check out Duplicate Cleaner Pro 5 for Windows to find and get rid of all those space-sucking duplicate photos. Hi, I'm Amanda Littlecott, the Photo Organiser, and I'm all about helping you preserve and share your precious photo and video memories without getting overwhelmed. If you're looking to rediscover life's special moments and protect them for future generations, then be sure to subscribe and click the bell to be notified every time I release a new video. It is so easy to end up with duplicate files and photos on your computer. An innocent copy to a folder for sending or a hard drive, and the fun begins. Now there are some amazing programs out there to take the pain away from finding all of those duplicates and deleting them. If you are a PC user, you have to check out Duplicate Cleaner Pro 5 for Windows. What is it? What it is a deduplication software for your Windows PC. It works on photos, videos, audio files, and normal files. Why do you need it? Duplicate Cleaner Pro 5 will scan your photos and videos and will look for duplicates. It will even tidy up your files and your music collection. How to use it, the basics. Duplicate Cleaner Pro 5 can take a bit of getting used to, but once you know the basics, it's easy to use again and again. Let me give you the basics of how I use it. I head straight into the Search Criteria tab and pick the type of search I want to do. The options are you've got regular mode, which will search for files, you've got image mode, which does photos, you've got audio mode, which obviously does audio files, and you've got video mode. Yes, you have guessed it, it does videos. For the first run, I will do an image search. The options I go for are image similarity as very close match, and then I leave everything else as default. Then go to the scan location, pick the folders that you want to scan by clicking on them and pressing the arrow to add them in. If you want to compare a new folder to a already sorted archive, you can lock the folder by clicking the little lock to protect it. Then go to the scan tab and, well, hit the scan button. It could take a while to run, but leave it going. Once it has finished, go to the Duplicates tab and start reviewing. You can review by detail view or thumbnail view. I like the thumbnail view as you can see what is going on quickly. But set the thumbnail size to the smallest and make sure the size, file name and folder are clicked on the right hand side so they show under each of the thumbnails. But before you start reviewing, you need to use the selection assistant to do some marking for you. I use the mark by group section and go for mark all but one in each group. Then the marking criteria I go for are smallest image dimensions and smallest file size for each group. You can change the order of the assistant uses each criteria as by using the up and down arrows on the right hand side and click mark and it will mark your duplicates. So let's have a look and see what I've found. My priority is to keep the biggest file. So here we have a size difference. If you want to keep the different file, you just click on the X to keep it and click on the other X to get rid of it, or you can press the space bar. To see a bigger view, just double click and you can see the image in a preview box. When you're happy and you've scrolled through everything, go to the File Remove tab. You have a number of options. You can delete them or send them to the recycle bin. You can rename them, delete them and leave a link or export them, or move or copy the files to a folder. I tend to move the files to a trash folder until I'm finished and then trash it totally. So select the folder and click to move the files. So that's images, but what about videos? That is a whole different run. Go back to the selection criteria and select video mode. The settings I use first is to match the thumbnail, and if that doesn't really come up with what I'm expecting, I use the match by similar video frames. I leave the rest as default, select the folder to review, and then head to the Start Scan and start some scanning.
You might have to wait a bit, make a bit of a cup of tea, and once it's done, go to the Duplicates tab. Here, obviously, we need to change the settings for the selection assistant. I still go for the smallest file size, but then go for the shortest duration and the newest date, kind of assuming that if I've edited a video, I would want to keep the longer and larger original file. If you're not quite sure what the video is that you're looking at, you can double click and the video will appear in a little media player at the bottom. So you can see I've taken this file and edited it, so it is a shorter file, so that can go. Once you are happy again, go to the File Removal tab and either delete or move it to a folder to get rid once you're done.
Drawbacks. When it comes to drawbacks, you will have noticed one straight away. You have to run 2 scans to review images and videos, which is a bit of a pain. But I think that is why it is so good at finding videos where some other tools can struggle. But for me, this is the only niggle I have with this program, hence why I am a big fan of it. What do you think of Duplicate Cleaner Pro? What other tools do you use to find your duplicate photos? Leave them in the comments below. Are you struggling to actually start organising your photos and videos? Don't know where to start? I have put together a simple, straightforward, quick start guide to organising your photos and videos that's linked in the description below. So click through and I will see you there. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead with a like and a share, and don't forget to subscribe. Have fun rediscovering your memories. I'll see you in my next video.